Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your girl 1am, and before I possibly move and tear down my mini studio, I thought it'd be really cool to just give you guys a tour and show you how I've been making it work in a small space. So with that, let's just get right into it. So the first thing that I wanted to really highlight was this rail that we got, because this really helps create that separation that I really wanted for my studio, because I didn't always want to feel like I'm in my bedroom. And really it's super simple to set up, and once I get this curtain pulled up all the way, it really kind of transports you into another space. And separation of space for me, especially for creativity, that really helps me focus. Moving on to my desk, I opted in for a different approach. I ended up getting a Husky work table type bench, and this one is actually my husband's. I think this is about 3 feet, and the one I have in the storage is about 4 feet, so it's big enough to just accommodate my DBX preamp connected to my Audient ID14. And with that, I have these PreSonus 3.5 very small studio monitors, but for this small space it just works. At first it was a little difficult for me to mix on these speakers, but once I finally became familiar with how they sound, I was able to just adapt, and these are just temporary anyways. I recently just upgraded from using a ring light to this soft video light, and it's way better. I'm using this Evio, whatever, monitor stand, as well as this just desk mount stand in the back to kind of give me options for phone mounts and lighting. We ended up putting this shelf to kind of hold some of my MIDI controllers, just to also fill this little awkward space because I didn't want the desk right up against that corner. I do have 2 computers. This is my original one, and I just put my headphones in a basket, but this computer is actually the one that I had been using when I was running the studio in Santa Cruz, and this one is actually mainly used for music. The other one is for personal use and design. And over here is my horrible cable management system that I'm still trying to figure out, but I'll get there, don't worry. I do have more artwork in the storage, but this is what I have up so far. I wanted to just keep some inspiration in front of me. I also have my guitars on the wall. I have different instruments, and I have 2 more in the storage, but this is what fits. We also have hardwood floors, so the echo in the room was horrible. So I bought these off Etsy, and I really love these because they actually match with my husband's setup. So his setup actually matches those black and white panels, and they actually work too. This is my husband's setup with some sound absorption panels he built. I also have this PV amp to kind of accommodate for having multiple different instruments, and this one can work with electric, acoustic, and bass, so I kept the sticker just to remind myself. It definitely helps having multiple instruments and it just being a multifunctional tool for me to just create without issues. Also, having this couch in the back of my desk kind of absorbs a lot of the sound, and in a way kind of acts as a bass trap for when I make music and record, so it's definitely helpful having it there. And last but not least, I have this furniture from IKEA that serves as a locker for just some of my stuff, for my microphones, some instruments, some wires I gotta keep track of, interfaces, as well as keeping the room as clean and tidy as it can be while also being multifunctional. So with that, you guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been my mini studio tour, and this is how I've been making it work. It's kind of taken me a while to get it this functional for me, and I'm a little sad to possibly let it go and try to make it work in a different space. But however, this is what it is, and if you guys have any questions, if you guys enjoyed the video, please give me a like, leave a comment, definitely subscribe. And I'm also fundraising to go back to college to get my bachelor's degree in music technology, so if you guys would like to support it, please definitely go check out my GoFundMe page and read about my educational journey, and donate and help the girl out. With that, I just want to say peace and love, stay creative, and I'll see you in the next video.